Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm your host, TTT, trying to trade. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I bought some more Riot shares and what I'm doing with my portfolio overall in this weird predicament of a situation in the stock market where one day you can be up 5% and the next day you're just down. As of right now, today, we're currently down $146, so essentially 7%. Overall, in the weekly, we've been up almost 15%, which has been really nice. And as of live, we're up $4. So, pretty neutral at the moment. I guess we have that loss. If I get 25 more dollars, I can break even for the month. So it's been a weird turn of events. As you can see to my right, I have a bunch of contracts open and a bunch of things that I'll explain later on and all that. So essentially, we can look at Finviz, which is a free website where you can look at stocks. It's essentially a stock screening to look at the overall market as a whole. You can see that today was a pretty red day. We have Google down 2.6%, Apple down almost 5%, and so on. So everything's pretty red. And if we look at the last month performance, even worse. Apple's down 10%, Microsoft's down 9%, Google at 10%. So it's been a heck of a month, really. It's been very chaotic, very weird, and we're just trying to stay afloat out here. So as of right now, I currently own 401 shares of Riot Stock, and if we click on it, we're only up $5 because there's been a lot of volatility in the past week and month. So our average cost is $7.11. So as of right now, it's a 712, so that's pretty funny. We currently have 2.8k worth of stock, so almost 3. The reason behind this is because of covered calls. So as of right now, I have 4 different covered calls, or 3, because 2 of them are the same. So you can see right here from Riot, we have a covered call 10 expiring with a strike price of 10 expiring 2024 with $245 worth of credit. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm selling these long-term covered calls, and they have a big spread. So they have anywhere from 245 to 360 spreads. So I'm trying to get as cheap as let's say as much credit as possible, like medium fill likelihood on Robinhood, so I can get him. And then what I'm doing is I'm paying less for them to buy them back for cheaper. So while taking advantage of this volatile market, options contracts change rapidly. So like I could show you, like before this morning, I bought a contract with a strike price of 10 expiring in 2024, and I bought it back. Essentially, I made $8 like in 2 minutes, which was not bad. It's just something that's kind of weird because you don't know what's gonna happen in the spreads. So the spreads are very unpredictable. So you want to find spreads that you're okay with holding. So I know for a fact that Riot can go way higher than $10 as of right now. But since I don't have enough capital to buy more shares, I sold these covered calls and got some more capital to afford them. So they're expiring in 2024 and 2025. I moved the strike prices up, so they're $15, 2 of them, and then the same thing, 210 strike prices. And then I have this stock called Mullen Auto, which is 500 shares because it's a penny stock. It's 33 cents. And I bought a couple shares. I currently own 500 shares, and I'm up just $1, so not that much. And I also did a covered call for this, expiring 2025 with a strike price of I believe $5 right here. So 500 times 4, it's $2,000, and $2,500 from a $163 investment. That's pretty good return. So if it does happen here from 2 years, well, it's a good return on investment. So yeah. So essentially that's what I did. I bought more Riot shares. The reason why, Bitcoin is currently down, right? A lot of things have happened. Bitcoin's trading at $19,400, and all the cryptos are beat into a pulp. A lot of things are happening in the market, speculation of war, merchandise issues, bottleneck stuff. So right now I'm just settling in, trying to find ways to make a quick buck, in the markets with options or overall contracts and buying them back for cheaper, penny by penny or dollar by dollar, in order to grow my portfolio. I don't make that much money, so I can't be growing this account too insanely. But yeah, that's my thought behind it. So also I want to add, I bought 2 Riot calls. You know, they're naked, but still I'm up like $20 in one of them, in 18, so I'm up 15%. So for these options, I'm aiming for a 50 to 70% return, or even higher. So as of right now, I'm thinking of, so I made it a spreadsheet. So essentially this is my spreadsheet. Sorry if it's too bright, but essentially options play, and I got these 2 options. This is the value for which I bought these options, expiration date, and then the percent risk I'm taking. So right now I'm assuming a 12% risk on my total account value. Well, not considering the covered calls. So it's around 12% of my account. So I'm gonna aim, so around 15% of my account I'm gonna use for options to leverage my account and get it higher as quickly as possible. You know, the more we risk, the more rewards are available. Also, the more you can lose. But I'm okay with losing 15% of my account, which is around like $200, $240. I don't know, that's fine. But if we go to TradingView, you know, this is not something that's, you know, I'm not predicting anything, but this is just my train of thought. So right now we're in TradingView, and I have a bunch of lines and garbage on the screen, you know. So I'm not a financial advisor by any means. I'm just looking at this chart and I'm debating what I'm going to do. So as of right now, you know, Riot sold off today. So this is a 5-minute chart, sold off a bunch. So we can go to the measure tool. So from here, it opened and it went all the way down around 8%, I believe. I can't see very well because it's blocking. We can just aim it over here. Here, like, fuck. Okay, here, 1 second, guys. This shit is garbage. Okay, so we can, so around almost 9%. So we can see almost 9%. And when these drops happen, call options get cheaper because the stock value went down, and as it's going down, you know, people are like, yo, let's print some puts and so on. So I just marked this bottom right here for today, and I marked it up, and I bought my option contract around, I believe, up here in this little area. So it's up a little bit. So for the delta's like 70, so for every dollar movement, $70. So I'm not aiming for nothing too crazy, but I'm just waiting it to come back to this original point. So like if I can put the highlighter, so like up here, and it's just like a 4% difference, I believe. Yeah, it's like a 4%, 3% difference. And around, if it stays around here, I might sell one of my options. It just depends. If tomorrow I wake up and Bitcoin's up like 5%, I'm just gonna let them run, because Riot blockchain has a correlation with Bitcoin, so we'll see. And yeah, that's pretty much my strategy right now. So my account's at 2.1, almost 2.2K. You know, it was higher up. I'm trying to get verified for margins so I can get in with more positions, because in reality my account's worth 3 grand or even more because of this covered calls up here. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to get my positions ready for the long term so I can keep printing money with these covered calls and, you know, make some decent moves. As of right now, Nike looks very interesting too. It's, I believe, down 10%. I'll maybe make a YouTube short about it. It's crazy. It's down almost 11%. Yeah. So it's just a historical moment in the market, and I think we should take advantage of it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.